Welcome to another episode of Squid Quest, an actual play podcast of Spore War, which is a Pathfinder 2nd edition adventure path from the wonderful folks at Paizo. I am your GM and host, and I'm accompanied today by my good friends, players, co-hosts, Michael.
Hello.
Nick.
Hello.
Pi.
The mushrooms are out to get us.
And Mason.
Greetings.
And unfortunately, we are normally accompanied by our really good friend and face shield, I guess, Jay, who plays our paladin or champion, the champion in this game.
I see someone has a Diablo 4 expansion on the brain.
It's like in 4 days, right?
Yeah, it's on Tuesday.
Oh, I thought it was already out.
No. New one.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good.
It does. It looks pretty good. I tried the paladin. The paladin was pretty fun. I can't wait to try out the other one, though. What is it? The Warlock?
Warlock is cool. Yeah, they did. Did you play it in the remaster D2 at all when they added it? I don't know if you have played that in.
No, I do have Diablo 2, but
yeah, so
it didn't
they added
click
it
for me.
to the remaster. Yeah, it's a very, very different game. Very different game.
I did not grow up with Diablo 2, so it was because I don't think the mechanics have changed. That was exactly the same. So the gameplay is beyond my starting in gaming.
Yeah. It is very dated. Most of it has not aged well from like a enjoyability, fun perspective, but
visually it looks gorgeous.
Oh, they did a great job on the remaster, yeah. But yeah, so they added Warlock there as like a teaser, and now it's coming to Diablo 4.
I gave Diablo 2 a try when the remaster came out, but I was like, oh, they kept it how it used to be.
It is.
I hate the immunity system, but that's a rant for another day.
Yeah, I think it's exactly as it once was, but pretty.
Limited teleportation to town? What?
I think that's what fans wanted, though. You know, and that's what they should get.
Exactly. Like it delivered on what they offered, so it's good.
It is a wonderful time right now for people like myself that love hockey. It is currently the NHL playoffs. By the time this airs, I don't know. It might be like the actual like Stanley Cup face-off. But we'll see. I'm hoping for our Avs, which I don't know if any of you guys know. I am myself in Denver, Colorado, and so everyone here is a big Avs fan this year. We are kicking butt.
I think the only hockey I really follow is when something weird happens with the Stanley Cup and it makes like headlines.
Something weird, like several years ago, somebody getting their throat cut open when they got checked and they flipped and the skate just gashed them, and they did experimental surgery and saved his life. Yeah.
That's my irrational fear. That's why I don't go ice skating.
Ice skate murder? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ice skating. So you're afraid that in like recreational ice skating, someone will slit your throat?
Yes.
An accident. Yeah. They just trip and fall and their leg goes up in the air and you're dead. Bam.
Are you afraid of someone rapidly skating towards you with a knife and trying to cut your throat that way?
No.
I mean, now he is.
You should be.
That could happen.
Yeah, but that can happen anywhere.
Especially.
This is true.
On ice.
Especially where I live.
And where you work.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Which I won't get into that. That's your thing. But man, this.
So you do have the benefit that you're not the biggest target in the room.
No. I'm relatively
true.
small.
Speaking of small things.
Oh, where's this going?
She's gonna kill the Leshy in the corner.
Yeah.
Let's talk about firsts. I don't know what first. Anyone have any first that's unique or exciting or embarrassing they want to share with the world?
First, like first time thing happened?
Yeah, like a first kiss, first natural 20.
Back
First
in
time
the day,
role playing.
back when I was in middle school, the first time I complained about the lunch quality to the lunch ladies, I got sent to in-school suspension.
Amazing.
What did you say exactly?
Yeah, I need details now.
Look at watch. It's been, I don't know, a decade. I don't remember. I remember going off about how almost every other school milk. People looked at me funny because I would. That's one thing. I would sniff my milk before drinking it, and people looked at me funny. And I'm like, every other one of these I've ever drunk has been bad.
Yeah.
There are some days I was
outdated, or
yeah. There were some days where I looked at my milk and I'm like, this is bad milk, and if I chug this thing, I will throw up and get to go home early. I thought about it some days.
And you told them this milk is bad, and they're like, you're suspended.
Oh no, it was the quality of the food. I wasn't suspended. I got sent to in-school suspension, which ISS is essentially detention. You still do your office where an office where an angry man teacher stares at you and says, "What are you doing? Stop that!
Probably
no fun."
more effective than actual suspension, where like you're like, "Yay, vacation!"
Yeah, for your vacation. Yeah, I never understood that punishment.
The other time I got sent to in-school suspension was the teacher was making us watch the first live-action Avatar movie, and I looked her dead in the eye and said, "Please, for the love of God, send me to in-school suspension." Yeah, no, this movie is so fucking horrible.
That's valid. That's
valid. Ung.
Have you guys seen any of the leaked Avatar footage?
I've refused to watch it.
Fabulous.
Oh no, I'm not watching it yet. I'm waiting until but
they fired the original voice actor for Toph. They're dead to me.
I mean,
no,
Toph's like what, twice?
I thought she was cool with it.
Yeah. They got some. I don't know. There's some drama around it, but like, all the characters look great. The I've seen screenshots. I haven't watched any of it, but it looks really good. I'm excited.
For a movie that's leaked, I have surprisingly seen very little of it.
Yeah, it was hard for me to avoid some of it. I was like, oh yeah, cool. But to be fair, I didn't know it was coming out until it got leaked, so I guess it's good publicity.
Well, it wasn't coming out. It was the reason why it got leaked is
because they took out the theatrical, but like I didn't know either was happening.
I think it honestly should get a theatrical release. They're worried that it won't make enough money, but this is Avatar we're speaking about.
It's not getting one now. I can guarantee.
Well,
that.
yeah.
Nick kind of reminds me with talking about school, and I'm gonna sound so gross, but like when I had one of those lunches, they give you those like square pizzas.
You didn't drink the spoiled milk, did you?
I am on Team Square Pizza. They were decent.
Oh yeah. The pizzas were good. That's that's the one day I didn't complain about the food.
One time they also were serving chocolate pudding. And, sometimes the lunch people don't care, I guess, for a lack of a better word, or they're so busy, they just kind of, they slop everything onto your tray. Mm-hmm. And they slop the chocolate pudding onto my pepperoni pizza.
Oh.
And I said, well, I'll try it, I guess. And that is the day I discovered chocolate pudding on pizza is pretty damn good.
No.
This is how.
No, I think you learned the wrong lesson from that. Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is how those weird food things happen. Is you make your food and then something gets in something that it's not supposed to, and you look at it as like, well, I'm gonna have to eat it anyway, and it's all going to be mixed together anyway. And you bite it, and you're like,
See,
I hate how this is good.
I had the same experience, but I was the kid at lunch that mixed everything together on purpose. So this is that was just like normal for me.
A similar thing that happened, but not at school, but also I was younger than I legally should have been.
Okay.
But
oh no, what did you do?
When you're young and you can't legally obtain alcohol, you get what you get. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, this is what I asked for. Whatever, I'll take it.
Usually it's peach schnapps.
It was indeed schnapps, but it was not peach.
Lemon?
Peppermint.
Okay.
Pepper schnapps is good.
And
Pepper schnapps and Jaeger, do a little candy cane shot. Yeah.
yeah, well, I thought the most amazing thing at the time was peppermint schnapps and like Sprite.
Sure.
Until I had it sober, and I was like, "This is disgusting. What the hell was I thinking?"
Okay, I got it first.
Yeah.
The first time I ever tried alcohol, I was like 17, and my aunt, she's fancy. She had wine, and I tried it. I'm like, well, this is horrible and sour. She likes sour wine. That's all she would really drink. And let me tell you what, better than my second experience drinking alcohol, because it was a fruit. It was half watermelon and half vodka. Vodka, how do you say it?
Watermelon vodka.
Vodka?
Oh, you're
Yeah, except when you're never really drunk alcohol before, and you can extremely taste it, and halfway through you're like, wow, I really hate myself for drinking this.
It is technically.
And that is why I will never drink alcohol. Because it just tastes horrible.
Oh, I make dangerous drinks, and those are the ones where you don't taste it. You're like, oh, this is delicious. And you're just,
I'm drinking alcohol that tastes like lemonade right now. It's great.
I'm drinking my own poison called. I'm not gonna give them free advertising.
Oh, I'm drinking hot tea because listeners, if you hear my voice sounds kind of weird or my voices aren't varied as they usually are, I'm quite sick. But I'm trying. The show must go on. And speaking
you only
of
have
the
to
show,
make fungal zombie noises tonight.
let's talk about what happened last week. We found a hidden door, and someone did not check for traps, and nobody has the feature where you automatically check for traps. And our friend Jack started picking the lock, which he succeeded, but didn't disable the trap, setting off an alarm into the room. Jack goes invisible, and he begins to go into this strange room, and we're gonna get that loading.
We did tell him to scream if anything goes wrong.
For those who don't remember, I will be invisible for the next 9 rounds.
And before we get into it, we're gonna kind of take a step back, and we're gonna describe what Jack sees here. Jack goes invisible. He goes down a short flight of stairs, about 5 feet, into this chamber that is dimly lit by some glowing fungus. And you've seen this fungus throughout the sewers. It's a little bit more concentrated and more elaborate here. Jack comes in and he sees several, crates, a long table at the center, various nooks around the battlefield or the chamber. And off to the side, a little, looks like an altar with a broken mask covered in fungus. But that is far off from Jack. More in the center is this long table where there are about 4 bodies slumped over, the whole table caked in fungus and mold. Jack, you had spent the first action coming into the room. Before you move, I do want to tell you one other thing. The walls, the floor itself is pretty pristine and clean, but not pristine, it's somewhat cleaner compared to, the rest of a sewer. But there's a lot of crates here. You see various markings from different warehouses or shipping companies. But the walls are just caked with lumps of mushrooms and fungus.
I will finish my movement because I have 40 feet. And I move 10 feet more. I would like to do a... Are they sitting down and everything?
They're sitting down, slumped over onto the table. All four of them are just like with their face down on the table. A gray robe.
I use an action to nudge this one.
How hard?
Hard enough to try like knock it out of the chair.
With your hand, or?
Yeah, with my arm.
You shove this body aside, and it rolls onto the ground, and it falls, and it has a dried, broken mask covering its face, and its hands are gloved.
Man, it's an action to seek, isn't it?
Yes.
Can I seek to see if I hear anything coming from this door over here?
Yes. So an audio,
Yeah.
an auditory. You don't hear anything. That is 3 actions. It is Alzarius' turn. He puts his staff down and whispers to the lot of you. I will stand back. Venture forth. I will have yours. Your backs, that is.
I cast shield on myself and ready in action to stride into the room when Jack screams.
Elora?
Okay, Laura, I guess is going to be starting to move forward.
You're not going to wait on Jack?
What is he doing? Where did he go?
He said he was checking the room out.
You were there.
Don't.
I said I was going to investigate the room, and then I turned invisible. And I
It's
said
taking too long. I'm taking up a defensive
It's been
position.
6 seconds.
Laura's going to move here. She will pull out her crossbow. It's already out. She'll take 2 actions to prepare to shoot anything that's not Jack that comes out of that room. Yeah, I'll leave Versailles there. That's the end of her turn.
Lee Oren.
Like Big's idea. I'm going to cast shield and ready a move action for Jack screaming.
All right, audience. We're going to be here a while.
Awesome.
Jack gets to do his thing. He gets to do his stuff.
Yeah.
You can check out the room.
It's my turn again.
It's your turn again.
I sneak over here. I don't sneak. And alarm already went off.
You no longer hear it, by the way. It was just several chiming bells.
I look for traps.
As you approach the southeastern part of this room and approach this door to the southeast, it is a plain wooden door. You may have been looking for traps, but you did not find any. But what you did find is a line of salt poured around the perimeter of this doorway, and no fungus is growing around that door.
For my last action, I try to open the door.
You open the door, and you have like dark vision, right?
I am a cavern elf. I do have dark vision.
So you see clearly in here. You see it kind of looks like a storeroom, and off to the side, kind of like a cramped corner, you see a pile of Razmiri robes, mostly white, gray, and black. And on the other side, you see a stack of metal masks, much like the ones worn by these dead Razmiri priests at the table.
Damaged and destroyed?
These are not damaged.
Okay.
The back of the room is filled with crates and barrels with various markings like the ones in the main room. Stamps. It looks like maybe stolen from several boats and merchants around Razmir.
All right, I think it's safe to come in. There's 4 corpses. Or shouting somewhat, so you can hear me.
I guess he said it's safe.
Okay, I guess.
Do you want to use your reactions?
Oh, maybe we leave initiative.
Yeah, so he did shout, so that would trigger.
Yeah.
He said it's safe. Hey, why are we in?
So He moved, he searched, and he opened the door. That's his whole turn. Who's coming in? Who's going next? Leorin?
I'd be moving to here.
Yeah, those reactions happen on Jack's turn.
All right, so Pi runs in
I
here.
stride in. That's my one action. Yeah, who are those guys?
Me here because I can't see very much.
Jack, where you at?
Other
Jack.
door. Over here, other door. I'm docking.
The only door I see a door here. I see a door here.
Oh shit! I'm a horrible scout.
These are the corpses.
Yeah.
They are,
okay.
I believe, technically prone bodies.
They're fungal monstrosities, something like that.
Alzarius looks to Elora and he waves her forward.
That'll get her to move.
Oh, we're not doing turn things?
We are.
Oh, okay. He's telling me. Got it.
Yeah. But it is Pi's turn.
Biggs, I will admit, I missed those 2 doors completely.
Where are you at, Jack? What's this big fungus thing over here? It's a big altar.
Yeah, from over here, you hear. Yeah, it seems like an altar. I didn't really look at it.
I'm a stride.
I do want to tell you, Mr. Pi, as you're striding there, that those doors, the one to the north, looks like a plain wooden door, but with a giant metal bar in front of it. But the
like
door,
across it, like
yeah, like it's barring it. And the door to the northwest, however, you can kind of get the idea that it's a door that should be there. But what you see is the entire doorway is caked in fungus. And in the center is a Razmiri mask that's been cracked, and its eyes are kind of carved out.
Is it? I mean, I'm basing it off the art we saw. The stuff on the table is like half a mask, and like the other half looks like it's over here, or is it like a full mask on the door?
It is a full mask, and it doesn't look like a real mask, and maybe it looks like it was made of fungus or carved into the door itself.
Okay. Well, my first action, I'm going to stride over here, and then I would like to give you a recall knowledge on this fungus altar. Or a seek. I don't know which one would be more applicable here, but I want to like inspect it.
Are you looking for stuff?
I'm looking at it, trying to learn about it, figure it out from a
that would probably be recall knowledge then.
Yeah. Big, give me a fortitude save, and then a recall knowledge.
A success. Here's my recall knowledge.
Because as you approach the altar, your stomach begins to churn, and you feel something gnawing at the back of your mind, but you manage to will through it, and you try to figure out what this is in front of you, but you don't know. I believe that is 2 actions.
I have 1 more action. Yeah, so then I would head back this way, backtrack a little bit. Like, I see the door you're talking about. That altar gives me bad vibes. I'm gonna stay back over here for a second.
Laura will command Rasil, who will move to there.
Oh, hey, Rasil.
And he will take the seek action to smell anything, and probably looking for Jack. But
inhale all the spores.
Yep. Takes a big ol' sniffy sniff. Do that. Seek. This is using the imprecise scent.
Is Rasil looking for me?
For anyone that he can't see. He's smelling the room.
So because Rasil's seek is an imprecise scent, Rasil takes a massive penalty to this being in the sewers. Because as you see him trying to smell, his face scrunches and he almost vomits when that happens. Give me a fortitude save.
Kind of his MO, go in, sniff around, see what he can see.
All right, he is fine.
He did lick shit off a boot.
He just can't, he looks around. He's still scrunching his face. You see him almost just vomit, but he holds it in. But he doesn't succeed in sniffing around.
So then second action, Elora will move in, look around. I think she'll move back here with her movement.
This is the altar.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then with her last action, she'll try to recall knowledge on one of these people, knowing, who they are, but just if that she's noticing anything or remembering anything.
I'm going to give you a bonus because they are a striking resemblance to the people who ambushed you in the alley.
Oh.
And yeah, you're trying to remember them like, oh yeah, these were the Razmiri Blade assassins that attacked you, and that your friends told you also attacked the delegation. You don't think these are the exact same ones, but they are the exact same dress as those that were also in the cadaver room where you were doing the autopsies.
So I imagine as Elora's kind of moving in and setting up and positioning, she probably has her, bow and an arrow ready. Anyone that would have paid attention kind of see her hand shaking a little bit, and you can't see this, but there's probably sweat on the back of her neck. And that's her turn.
These guys do look a little familiar.
So at the end of your turn,
rocks fall. Yeah. So that's a lot of dice.
Wow.
it is Leorn's turn.
These guys better not get up. I swear if they get up, I'm gonna be like, they're prone. Action to stand.
What do you mean it's my turn?
It's your turn.
It's your turn.
Nothing
We're in a
happened.
room.
Do you wish to delay?
Did Big say anything about his weird, definitely not spores reaction? I missed if he did.
I said the altar has bad vibes. I don't like it.
Oh, okay. I guess I can't see the altar. I was going to. Well, let me ask this. Is there visibly anything in the air if I squint?
Spores.
Yeah.
Wait, get this. A war of spores. One could say
who's winning?
Spore war.
Is that like a murder of crows? Yeah.
Like a murder of crows.
I wonder when we're gonna get the crow murder campaign.
Shrug activates Ever-Air Mask.
Once per day. Yeah.
I don't have the actions to. I kind of wanted to go over to the altar.
What do you mean? You have a whole action to stride.
Yeah, but I don't want to go over to the altar by myself. You know what? That's meta knowledge. You know
the
what?
room's safe. Jack said so.
Yeah, the room's safe. Jack said so.
I didn't say it was safe.
Hey, Dave, you said it looks safe. Come on in.
I said
safe. Come on in.
Yeah.
And sometimes I just roll dice to freak you out.
That's a lie. You've never done that.
Oh, I sure have. I really have. You just don't.
I move here. That's the end of my turn.
Cool.
So,
Jack, why are you 5 feet below the ground?
Give me a fortitude save.
Is this inhaled, Zoe?
No.
Oh, unfortunate.
Oh. Okay. Is it magic?
I have the magic trait. It does not.
Okay.
Yeah, so I find just pretty good about the automatic stuff like that. Ooh, critical success.
You're perfectly fine. You do feel like something with your critical success. I will say that something is trying to penetrate your mind.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
So that ends your turn, correct?
Yep.
At the end of Leorin's turn, the music changes.
Oh. Is the raccoon in my beard just playing violin for us?
Possibly.
Possibly. We'll never know.
All the music that everyone hears all the time, it's not like meta music. It's actually playing, and it's like an entire like symphony of forest creatures in Big's beard.
I have little bugs that live in my bark and my leaves that just know how to play instruments. They're very high level bards, actually.
Who here is a fan of Silent Hill?
Oh, me, very much.
I've only seen the video game where like you go in a looping house.
Because we're about to have a Silent Hill moment here.
Hell yeah.
As I described before, the walls are caked in fungus. The corpses, a red herring. As you see the walls beginning to crust and break, and like a marionette, or the famous nurses from Silent Hill, these figures form from the wall that were caked into it the whole time.
Hey, Laura, you're very close to the wall. I'm very close to the wall. Ah!
Uh-huh.
Unsurprisingly, in a room, we're all very close to the walls.
As
they look kind of happy.
this person wearing a
Person in
cracked
quotations.
Rasmirian mask with fungus pouring out from all of its orifices and from its head, its exposed flesh. It kind of takes a crooked step forward, because as it's kind of like stepping out from the wall, its face is locked onto Leorin. It is looking at Leorin, but its body is moving forward and facing Big.
Oh.
And it's like a marionette, and its movements are jagged. I will say you are off guard to it.
Oh, yeah.
Leorin, and the entire rest of your party is off guard to it except for Leorin. As its face is still locked onto Leorin, without even looking, just like a marionette, just like stabs forward at you, Big.
Ah! The walls have arms!
It misses you barely.
Barely.
Oh, because you have your shield up.
I don't, actually.
So unfortunate. As it misses again, trying to strike you. And it is going to try one last time. And miss.
Almost hit me on the third one. Ooh.
I had to roll really high to still miss.
Yeah.
It is now another wall's turn. On its beginning turn, it is going to take the seek action. It is going to do it again. Because, one thing that they observed is that mysteriously, a body fell over, a door was unlocked.
Opened.
I mean, if
That's against the stealth DC, right?
Yes, so I believe it sees Jack.
yeah,
So it would detect Jack because he's invisible. He is still hidden, but they know he's there.
Have fun with your DC 11 flatjack.
it's okay. Zoe's not pie.
Yeah, it's not like you could fill one of those 17 times in a row. Miss.
I think that was 2 times to seek, 1 to try to attack you. That is its turn. Climbing off of this wall. Another one behind Rasil.
No, Rasil.
He couldn't smell it.
Because the whole
Yeah,
place
Zoe
smells
hates
like a
Rasil.
sewer.
Always attacking him.
Oh shit.
That's a hit.
It's more than a hit. That's a critical hit.
That's a good hit. That's what we call it in the industry.
All right, so it hits for
Oh, is it using a
36
short bow?
damage. Oh, did I roll the wrong
Interesting.
one? The rapier actually does more than... It might be less now. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
It is not
Oh,
less.
just a little bit more. Just a little
It
bit.
is deadly. Yeah.
Let's see if we can do it again
Nick.
as
Uh,
this thing is looking towards Jack and just mechanically stabs forward at Rasil. Oh shit.
That's a hit.
For 26 damage.
Let's see if we can kill him in one turn.
and it steps this way. It is now Jack's turn.
I crescent spray. I crit the enemy next to me that dared try to take a swing at me.
So now everyone is aware of where you are, by the way. You're detected to everybody now.
That's fine.
As you do this action.
Still hidden, though,
there
right?
he is. Correct, still
I'm
hidden.
still hidden. I'm invisible.
But he is detected to everybody. They know which 5-foot square he's in.
That's 34 damage.
As you stab, or you don't stab, you shoot it, the bolt goes right through it, and you see a small little, like 1/4 of an inch size hole of your bolt, and little threads begin to form almost immediately in that little hole.
Oh, that sounds like they have healing. I shoot again. 35, not a crit. 13 damage. And I shoot the final shot into them.
Another bolt goes through, and this one kind of stays in place, but then something in the body is pushing the bolt out, and it drops to the ground, and you see little threads forming in the wound. Same with your third shot.
That was a 30 for a hit, 15 damage.
This creature
and
is injured.
And for Pi, I do a running reload, and I will stealth.
Yeah.
I'll do a sneak check.
Why is that for Pi?
Because Pi was like, they can see where you are.
Yeah, I'm just helping Zoe keep track.
Leorin, I'm right next to you. I whisper to Leorin's ear. And that is me.
It is now Alzarius' turn. I will throw Raziel a heal here, but if you come into trouble, call for me. I'll wait out of here.
We're in trouble!
I mean,
he says, swinging his great club around.
As he heals Raziel for 84 health.
Not bad.
I think that fully...
Back up to full.
Yeah. So he moved, he casted a 2-action heal, and he remains at this doorway.
It's not my turn. I wonder why that is.
It is not your turn. Next to Elora, as she is standing at a breakfast nook. I don't know if she's somewhat sitting there, but something else is somewhat sitting there, and you hear it just voice cracking. Are we having tea? As it peels off the wall and stabs at Elora.
You can try.
As it stabs you with a rapier for 19 damage, and it goes to stab you again.
Okay.
For 15 damage. And one final time. Hail Mary, stab the little elf. Not gonna happen. Didn't think it would. As it misses entirely, and it is now Tree the Big's turn.
All right. Well, let's do a pretty basic turn here. I am going to cast a Trickster's Mirrors. As you see another big start dancing around me as I do a little twirl. So I have a mirror image around me. Then, that is a non-cantrip spell. I'm going to activate Apparition's Enhancement. And then I'm going to slam down on this fungus creature next to me. Go away!
So, talk to
I'm
me
going to
about
hero point on that
tricks.
one.
Okay, hang on. Let's slow things down, especially for our listeners. Let's talk about the first thing you did. You cast Trickster's Mirrors.
Yeah, so it's a different spirit that I have with me today for heading into the sewers. I wanted to have some defensive magic. So it creates an illusory copy of me that can distract and hurt my foes occasionally.
And this is in your space?
Yes.
Okay.
They are all within my space, up to 3. Right now there's only 1, but every time I sustain it, I can create another one.
And I see it has a will save. Does this only come into play if they try to strike you?
This is when a mirror is destroyed, yes.
Okay. And I see it has the mental trait.
It does.
Good to know.
Yeah. They might be unaffected by the damage here. If they are mindless fungal zombies.
You then cast Apparitions Enhancement as a free action.
Mm-hmm.
Which spiritual power encases your weapon or unarmed attack until the end of your turn. One wielded weapon or unarmed attack you have deals an extra 1d6. Very cool. And you proceed with a critical miss on Slam Down.
Yeah, but I rolled a nat 1 and I didn't like it, so I used a hero point, rolled a nat 20 instead.
Okay, let's
much better.
look at that card for our viewers and listeners. This is a bludgeoning attack, right?
Yes, I am. So it's a normal damage. Crit effect, the target is confused for 1 round. I'm going to choose to ignore that and take the crit damage, since I'm using a bonus damage die this round anyway.
Okay.
So I am going to deal 40 damage to it. And the critical specialization for my Great Club, I'm going to knock it 10 feet back, away from us, to the west.
So
and then
when you do this, you hit it with your Great Club. His entire chest collapses, and you just see bones cracked like a beating heart, and the bones snap back into place as filaments pull everything back, and as it's pushed back, a weave of some thread reconstructs its chest.
And as part of the same slam down attack, because I successfully hit my target, I automatically critically succeed at a trip and deal an additional weapon die of damage instead of the trip critical success damage. So he takes 1 additional bludgeoning damage and is prone. Take that! And that is my turn.
So as he falls prone, he lands back and kind of like begins that like crab walk. Mm-hmm. And its head twisting and looking around, scanning the room. You hear from the southwest wall, oh, for the rotting god, as another one peels off this wall and marches forward to Leorin. And did I do the crossbow thing again?
You did. So it's the same hit then. So.
Supposed to be the rapier, but it misses anyway. It would have been the same. 2 hit. Okay, and it tries to stab you again, Leorin.
Oh.
And it hits you for 21. That is its turn. It is now Elora's turn.
Right, first action, Elora's going to hunt prey. And as a part of this, she'll do the Monster Hunter, which allows her to do a recall knowledge. So I'm targeting this one next to me using Hunt Prey. And then here is my recall knowledge for free. I don't know, but I have fungus lore. I'm just reminding you. And if I critically succeed, I can do a Monster Hunter thing. But again, let me know.
Wait, what did you say changes your results?
So nothing changes the results, but I'm using this feature called Monster Hunter. So I hunt prey, I recall knowledge. If I critically succeed, I get bonuses that I can apply to myself. So a +1 to my attacks.
Oh, nothing if you fail, though, right?
Correct, nothing.
You know nothing.
Okay. So prey is hunted. I will then command Verseal, who will take a step here, and then we'll target and bite. There you go, Verseal.
He wants his fungus snack.
Steel does some critical damage
You rolled an 18 on the die.
for 24 damage.
When he bites, he takes a bite out of the arm, and Raziel just keeps on chewing like he's got peanut butter in his mouth, and you see like stringy threads in his mouth.
Just
No.
so that was my second action, and my third action, I'm gonna fire point blank. I understand I might be risking a provoke, but let's do it. So she will fire. There you go.
19 on the die.
For 42,
42.
and a shit ton of damage. Ooh, I like that 8 on that D10. 42 points of damage.
And
They also need to make. Oh, sorry. Yep.
Because of crit specialization, he becomes immobilized, correct?
Yep. I pin him back to the wall. Yeah, that's
Right.
it. That's my turn.
Takes 42 damage. He is injured.
Awesome. That is my turn.
There's another one.
This one peels off the wall and is going to go
So
for
close.
Leorin. And it's going to try to run at you, but bumps into someone.
They would now know I'm there.
No, that's reasonable. That's fair.
I mean, that's how movement is. Unless you're tumbling through, you can't move through someone. That's one way to find an invisible person.
We have done that on our own before, in fact. We have other.
Does it have a different precise sense?
Maybe it has revealing fungal spores.
Yeah, fungal sense.
Honestly,
Or
I should have done
sense.
this for the other one. Oh, yes. I think with this, you see these filaments rise from its head, and they're kind of like twitching as it missed you the first time. And then the second time, those filaments all like kind of like point towards you. This is basically like a flat check I did, except it's will themed. As you see the filaments guiding its hand on the second one. You take 17 damage. That is its turn. And stepping from this wall, the Lord of Rot will. You will be one of us. As she steps from the wall and goes to strike you, Leorin. And as it tries to strike you again, Leorin, how do I always miss you? You're easier to hit than the rest. But
Protected by on high.
that is its turn. And it is still not Leorin's turn.
It's okay. We don't have Solaire here. You can stop adjusting.
Oh, I haven't adjusted anything. Peeling off from the southern wall.
Oh!
I did pick one. It was the next one, but I did grab one.
It's kind of like its head still stuck on the wall as its body continues to walk forward. So, like, its hips are like one square ahead of it as its head is back, and then like the head peels off and is still kind of like hanging back as it marches forward, and then it snaps into place to strike
hey, Zoe.
big. Yes, I'm
I would
aware.
like to react. Yeah. So when it is so as it is moving from this space to this space, I make a shove attempt against it. We have the shoving sweep. So target.
That one gets crit cards. I named it Shakira.
All right, so it moves 5 feet back again, and it can continue its movement because I did not critically succeed, but it wastes that 5 feet.
Okay, and it tries
So
to
enough?
move up again
Okay.
as it tries to strike you with its rapier. This time I do have the rapier. Hey, it rolled high enough to hit you. You're so hard to hit.
Please roll a d6 for my trickster's mirror. Okay. It hit the mirror because it is not a 1 through 3, which means the mirror shatters.
Okay.
So he needs to, which means the attack misses me, and he needs to make a will save, assuming he's affected by mental.
Okay, so this is going to be one of those
yeah.
things where I tell you guys, don't rely so much on what you see on the map or what Foundry presents you. Because Foundry cannot take into account a lot of other mechanical effects, such as what might happen here. We'll see. So
that is a failure, so theoretically he would take full damage.
So it looks like a failure of a 29, and you see its mind recoil, but then its eyes glow green, and you hear not its own voice. You will resist for the rotting god. And it's upgraded to a success.
Okay, in that case, you take half damage. The basic save.
So I don't know if that kind of like tips big off that there's something else going on.
Oh yeah.
Did we all hear that?
Yes.
Ooh.
You've heard of several of them call the rotting god.
Mm-hmm.
From the enemies. Did he, the
Yes.
enemy, say that? That he just?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was just throughout the room. My bad.
Nah. They said it as they were peeling off the walls.
Yeah, some of them said like for the rotting god, but this one, like another voice like kind of emits from its body, its mouth not moving, and it's just, you will resist by the power of the rotting god. I believe it moved, got pushed back, moved again, shattered your mirror, and resisted this. So I believe now it is finally the end of the round and Leorin's turn.
All right.
So I'm thinking, I don't think we've really sussed out how they react to spirit. So I think I'll do a level lower.
I did some spirit damage to it with my apparition strike, and Zoe did not give any special description one way or the other.
I am going to cast a 6th rank Divine Wrath right here.
As all of these targets roll, as Leorin channels the fury of divinity itself against his foes, dealing 34 damage. We have 2 failures, 1 success, 4 critical failures.
So starting at the success takes half of that. Everything failure and below takes full.
Most of these individuals have become injured. 2 have become wounded.
Yep.
And now the criticals... No, the failures are sickened 1. Okay.
Always do helter
Very
skelter.
great spell. Most of these creatures are sickened, and actually half of them are sickened 2 and slowed. A very good job.
Yay!
And somehow that's only a 2-action spell.
Basically, ones that critically fail, because I've described his spell before as being like spears that impale out of the ground. The ones that critically fail, they are like stuck on a spear, basically. And with my last action, I don't know if this will do anything, but Leorin pulls back some of that divine magic, channels it towards Jack, and gives him a infused vitality.
Yeah, let's find out. That'll be good.
Can you target me?
I
did. It didn't apply it automatically.
No, can you target me?
I do believe that requires a
yes,
check.
here you go.
So
I succeeded. So,
Your spell fails, sadly.
Oh.
Downsides of being invisible.
as you try to infuse vitality to invisible friend, I do want to say one side note. Instead of Alzarius getting a full turn, I'm gonna kind of treat him as he's intended to be.
As a follower?
Yes. So if you want to ask for help and ask him, any one of you, once per round, not per person, once per round for Alzarius, you can spend an action to command him
That's reasonable. It does
And-
mean some spells he physically.
Elora is intrigued.
Oh no. But I think this way he's still helpful, but he's also not gonna like over tip the scales, you know what I mean? Because he is powerful.
He's a very good caster, yeah.
I use an action to command him to cast Chain Lightning.
Yeah, and again,
Yeah,
I would
you
point out
can
he
do
does
that.
have 3 action. He does have 3 action spells.
Yeah.
Ooh, we wouldn't be able to.
That if we treat him like a
But
minion,
that's
he
fine.
physically can't cast.
It's fine then.
Yeah, but I'm saying like it should probably be replaced
So-
if we're not.
Well, eventually.
This isn't
So
a
I
forever
will
thing.
I will say that like if you want him to cast a 3 action thing, so you can have him cast like move and cast a 2 action spell, or well, I guess it's literally the same thing. If I say, well, you could have him cast a 3 action spell if he doesn't move, so you can command him for all 3 actions, but it's gonna cost somebody an action.
Like I say, there are minion. It's a feat normally, but there's a feat that'll let you like spend 2 actions to give 3 instead of spend 1 to give 2. So we
But
can
that's
just say he
for-
has that ability.
Yeah, because he's
If we're
not a
treating him
minion.
like a minion. Well, yeah, okay, so it's
Yeah,
separate.
he's
so
he's
yeah, yeah,
smarter than a minion.
yeah. Okay,
He's a
okay.
slightly better minion.
Yeah, so we just okay. That's good. That's good.
It is now time for these human-ish individuals.
Yeah. So he's having a bad day. He's prone, sickened, 2, slowed.
He has to spend his entire turn to get towards anyone.
Who did this? It was Leorin, right?
No, that was me.
Lord made him sickened and slowed. Big pushed him and made him prone.
What's
Mystery
the fort
Santa.
DC that we're looking for?
Oh, it's your spell
For-
DC. For the
Yeah, I was gonna
second
say to beat the second, it's a 31.
31.
Yikes! Well, that's not gonna happen.
So he retches.
Tries to.
Yeah. Oh, so close.
Just on the floor throwing up.
Yeah.
Don't
Very
forget to lay
good,
on your
Leora.
side. You don't want to drown on your puke. It's unsanitary.
Oh, this one is unaffected.
Yeah.
This one rushes past Pi or Big.
Unfortunately, I have already used my reaction.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
As it goes to strike Elora. God, that is a horrible miss. Can we do it again? No,
Nope.
we cannot. Well, I mean, we never did it in the first place. So that one runs up to Elora, misses. Another one's turn. This one is sickened 1. It is going to begin its turn attempting to retch. Roll over to a
That's a
17.
success.
Or is it a 10?
That's a success.
All right, so it is better. It's so much harder
Oh,
being sickened
better.
2.
Yeah.
And then it is going to stab at Raciel. 14 damage to Raciel. So it's its turn. Jackathan. Are we ready for that jack attack?
Yeah. Man, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them.
Yes, there are.
I will use an action to running reload. I will be sneaking. So I'll go ahead and give you my stealth check.
Didn't you already sneak?
Yeah, but I'm wanting to move.
Yeah.
Crescent Spray.
You're still hidden.
It's the sniper gunslinger dilemma.
29 for a hit. I deal 19 damage. I shoot again. I crit with a 10.
Ooh.
That second is doing work. I deal 26. And I shoot again. Getting another crit on a 14 on the die with a 39. So I slam a bolt into my crossbow as I run around Leorin, around a pillar, and then firing at the one attacking Big shooting 3 bolts that pierce through and towards my other friends.
Yeah.
Because
So
my
you're
shots have
shooting
been
that thing.
penetrating.
All right, very good. This creature is now wounded.
That is 3 actions. They do know my rough location, Zoe.
Yeah, they know the 5-foot square. Yep.
The one between Rasil and Elora go to stab with a rapier. Ugh, we miss again. We can't do a whole lot from here, so we're just gonna try to stab again. Roll high enough to do it for 14 damage. Do we have a chance to do it again?
No.
I highly doubt it. Do we gamble? Let me see. I'm metagaming this. Do I have to get a natural 20 to hit Steel? Pretty damn close.
It depends on how intelligent they are. It's best to play it by how smart.
They are very intelligent. They have their own intelligent plus another. So it is now Big the Pie's turn.
A big pie.
I'll save you, Laura. Don't worry. I'll get you out of there. And I'm going to clear the way. I'm going to shove up to 5 creatures adjacent to me. So we're going to choose 3 adjacent creatures because I don't think Raziel wants to be shoved. So we're going to shove this creature. Critically success. He is going to be shoved into this barrel/wall here. I mean, if I could, I would shove it this way, but I don't think I really have that
because
angle.
it's a critical success, I will give you that.
Okay.
And
okay.
the barrel shatters.
Hell yeah,
Otherwise,
yeah, I'll take it.
I don't
I'll
think
take it.
it would
That's fair.
happen.
What's
Alright,
the barrel full of?
Yeah. Well, what is he now standing in?
Cigars.
Nice.
Oh,
Then I make another shove attempt. Another critical success. He is shoved onto the stairs 10 feet back.
I get it.
Can't.
Evil planning cigars.
Stairs are difficult terrain, so that is 10 foot. So it
Does
can
that
only
matter
get
for
shoved
forced
this far.
movement?
Yes.
would they
I
go
would like
prone?
I would like to pause for double check.
Pausing for
if
double
you
check.
shove, if I shoved you into stairs, you would most likely go prone.
The forced movement roll effectively says the GM makes the determination.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So yeah, so your pick, just let me know and then we'll move on to the next shove.
I picked that you can't.
All right. Cool. Very good on that. He just it catches himself on the back of the stairs as his feet get caught on the shove. Is my head cannon? Yeah, all right. One final shove here to an adjacent creature. Another critical success. 10 feet to the south, please.
All right. So my justification for this is a lot of times there's been other scenarios with forced movement where it would benefit me, the GM, but you're all like, no.
I played ignorance. I don't remember, but that's fine. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
No.
Yeah, I
you
also
can't.
do that.
So then as the final action for the part of Clear the Way, this is still part of that same 2-action activity, I can now stride up to half my speed, ignoring any reactions for movement by anything that I shoved.
Cool.
I
Yeah, because I'm
successfully
trying
shoved,
to play ping pong with your characters, and you're like, no.
yeah. So I am going to stride 15 to over here. And so that was 2 actions. I was like, there you go, Laura, now you can get away. And then, how high is this table, Zoe?
No. Like 3 feet.
Cool. I leap
Yes,
up onto the
you-
table.
Hey, you are on the table.
I'm
For
gonna
the
say
benefit
+5.
of for the benefit of
Yeah.
how the game is working around 5 foot squares, you're 5 feet up.
Yes. And as part of my leap action, I sustain my Trickster's Mirror, and you see another big come into existence. An illusory big.
Does that give
There you
you
go,
another
Laura.
mirror?
So I had one when I cast the spell. It was shattered by the guy who stabbed me successfully, but then rolled the wrong number on the dice. Because a low number hits me, a high number hits a mirror. And now leaping sustains the spell as a liturgist, and that gives me another mirror, so I'm back up to 1 from 0.
It doesn't
I
end
can-
when you go to 0.
No, I can just keep sustaining it for up to a minute.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
have any text saying it ends when it reaches 0.
Yeah,
I was
as long
just
as I
looking at
sustain it, I can create more muse and keep the defensive benefit going.
And you're wondering why they're not attacking you?
Yes. Your turn, Zoe.
By the way,
Guys,
you
I'm
said
literally
like,
about to get
oh, I cleared the way, and I bet you anything, Alora's gonna stay right with that.
That's fine. I figured it gives her the option if she doesn't want to be stuck in that corner.
Oh yeah.
It
It feels
wastes
so
a few
seen right
actions
now.
At least.
Yeah. And it also still makes them waste movement to move in to attack us again. Also, there's now a tree and his illusory duplicate dancing on a table surrounded by fungus zombies. Win-win.
At the end of Leoran's turn,
Mhm.
I need a fortitude save that I missed before. And it was a while ago, but I forget. There's so much going on. I've got 8 creatures in this combat.
Success.
Okay.
You're okay for now. This woman
I'm fine.
takes her rapier and goes to stab
That's a woman.
Yeah, so yeah, this one's a woman.
Leorin. I honestly don't remember which one's a man or a woman or non-binary. Like
I don't remember which one is Shakira. They've all been shuffled around.
the the art I think is very
It's a draw. I mean,
androgynous.
yeah, it's got some long hair, a robe. Yeah,
It could literally be anyone.
I believe this one is Shakira, but I could be completely wrong. Oh no, you got hit.
Okay. So stabs you with a rapier. Hits you for 21. Oh man, they should all crowd you. You're the easiest one to hit. As
Yeah.
it hits with the second
Once
one.
upon a time, I had a cool gunslinger buddy next to me, but he left me.
You would
What
still be
was he
flanked if
gonna
I was
do?
there.
Another
Nah.
24
I'm
for
cool.
the second hit. And they're just really happy to be here, Leorin.
I'm happy for
they're
them.
they're gonna keep on stabbing you.
Critical.
I kind of
miss.
figured, thought that might happen.
Hmm.
There's no point in moving though.
Who are they looking at? By
It
the way?
is. They're all looking at Big.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's good.
It is now
Okay.
Leora's turn.
Yep.
Il-
So Rasil
Elora,
will use
not-
their Rasil used their signal mature animal companion action to bite. Yeah, they'll bite. Very nice.
Solid hit.
It's a hit with a 30.
And 11 damage. Nice hit.
The one directly
To the north.
to the west of you, to your left.
Well, to the north of Rasil, I was saying.
Ah, yes. Takes 11 damage, becomes grievously wounded as Rasil
then-
bites down.
Then around the corner, I'm going to Elder Shot into this one because it's in that juicy melee range.
So, hang on.
Yes.
Do your arrows go around walls?
Why did they need to go around walls? He's right there.
Well, because there's a wall in between you. So
There's a wall. Good job.
Well,
Line.
here's the thing. So you're able to do cones from the corner of your square, right?
Oh, no, I'm not saying don't hit, but without that, I believe that they are going to get...
So wait a minute. If Elora is left-handed, there's no wall.
Don't worry.
I would
Ezra.
argue cover and whatnot if they're standing directly behind it, but I'm standing right next to them.
Are you with it? Well, don't
So
worry.
do they get cover if I melee attack?
Yes.
Here, they probably would. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Don't
there's
worry.
a wall.
I'll help you
Yeah,
out.
that's
I
fucking
fake out.
stupid, but okay. I'll
aid you.
just go and I'll kill the one to the west.
I'll aid you.
That's okay.
No, I'm doing
You
it.
don't believe in walls? It's not just like a melee weapon. You have to pull that
I am
bow.
going to personally contact President Paizo, and I'm going to rip his ass a new one.
Well, look at you with
Oh,
your...
that's a nice aid.
You
Oh,
get a
that
plus
wasn't you.
3.
That was your... Jack
I
fakes
can't
out, gets a +3.
Change it with the Eldritch Shot. So I don't know how this works, but let's.
Is that your weapon's first range increment?
I have a range of 60. My first range increment is 60 feet.
Oh, right. Your weapon. Yeah.
So I'm going to do ignition.
Due to
see how this works.
student of archery.
Ignition melee. And okay, so I get an aid bonus of +2.
3.
3.
Oh, 3. Very nice.
Oh my.
There you go. There's all my
Cover.
fucking anger at this shit.
This guy's
President
into the wall.
Paizo, I'm coming for you.
This guy is dead, I think. He's also burning, so hopefully he doesn't regenerate.
Yes.
Okay, so hold your thoughts, friends and family, players, one and all, as I apply this damage.
Is the room filled with gas and going to ignite?
Describe your kill. Actually, let me give you that.
Well, I imagine it's the creature has maybe one of its arms or legs pinned, so Elora would go to the other side of its body and try to pin it there, and then the arrow strikes and pins it to the wall. Both of its hands are there, and then the arrow erupts in this flame. Well, I would imagine actually like it's magical, so like this liquid kind of spills all over it, and then it ignites and burns it to the wall.
As this happens, it twitches in the wall, and you hear from its chest thump, 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 and threads shoot out, and you hear a voice. Your god says you are not done.
My fire says you're going to burn.
Minus dead? Plus dead? Which one is it? Minus dead?
And it shambles, breaks, peels, and all of the threads rebuild it. My rotting god says I am not done.
So I took 1 damage and then the next damage after that happened? Doesn't it happen? Eldritch Shot says you make an attack roll, counts as 2 attacks, but you don't apply the penalty.
So you killed it.
I don't know.
And once it dies, it comes back.
Guys, I think we need to break the altar.
Okay.
Mash
Well,
it to
that's
pieces.
my turn. That's all the actions I have.
I told you it had bad vibes.
So this one to the south, that's between Leorin and Jack. You hear her sing, "Oh, rotting god, my flesh for you in exchange for power." And as she puts her hand up, tendrils come down from the fungus in the ceiling and come into her hand.
Dude, they do what? That's kind of gross.
As it is healed for 20 damage. You see, like, it starts to, like, move slowly for a second, but then a bloom of fungus erupts from its whole body. It begins to move a little quicker and a little stronger. Oh, right. Yes. Okay. And you see that it's sickened, goes down, and it's slowed, goes away. So that is its turn. And this one shouts out, "For the rotting god, my flesh for your power!" And it does the same thing. Okay, and it heals for 17 health. You see its sickened go down, and its slowed disappear as it begins to vibrate, and a bloom of fungus erupts from its body. And this one definitely wounded. So it calls out to the rotting god, "My flesh for your power!" You guys hate this encounter?
No? Why would we?
I think
Yes,
it's just
guys,
fun.
as well.
So this one
It's a lot.
heals for 23. Like, it's a lot that's happening.
No, it's a lot of creatures. A lot.
It's just a lot of creatures.
Yeah, this is something. Can't get into it yet. Leorin, that is your turn. Oh, sorry. Its sicken goes down by 1, its slowed goes down by 1, and its bleed goes away. So it seems that this clears out conditions. It is Leorin's turn.
I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but it seems like we're being told that we don't have a choice. I think I'm gonna try and get the mask. I'm gonna try and pick up the
definitely has
mask.
something to do with it. I don't know about picking it up, but yeah, good luck with that.
I want to pick it up.
Yeah.
You pick up
That's
the
a bit
mask.
interesting. It just happens.
Yes.
Isn't that what happens when you pick something up?
Oh,
You pick up the mask and you
In this
see like
game?
these
No.
threads of fungus. Like as you lift it up, they're like kind of attached and they detach as you pull it off. And the fungus is kind of like moving and towards the mask. But you know, it can't extend further than where it's at.
Yeah.
Put it on.
Do any of the creatures react to Leorin picking it up? Like, look at it or anything? Or are they still mostly looking at me?
They are all looking at the ceiling.
Right, okay. Yeah.
That makes sense.
In front of the other mask?
Final action, I'll move here.
Yeah, what are you doing? I was going to smash that thing.
Give me a fortitude save.
Okay. Is this magic?
No. You're okay again.
I rolled different that time.
What is going on? So, this next one, crab walking, shouts up, "My flesh is yours for your power."
Yes, we made it to phase 2.
Sicken goes down to 1. Slowed goes down. But it is going to remain prone. Crab walking, face looking up. As another one is going to take their turn. This one's going to march forward and retrap Alora. And go to dice and slice and poke. Well, I guess it's poke. Raciel. And
Critical miss?
with a natural 1.
Ooh, yeah, wait's hitting hard. Yeah. What do we got?
Awkward attack. We've pulled this card before.
Mm-hmm.
Missed, and we're gonna try to stab Raciel one more time. Probably not. We shall see. Another natural 1. Are you kidding me?
He is confused. Wait, what?
So you see him start to like judder and look like it's confused. And you see its neck, like something snaps his neck. His head falls back like he's dead.
Yeah.
And then the head rises up. "You listen to me." And he is not confused.
Guys, they've listened to too much Shakira. Shakira.
Right, at the end of its turn,
Famous bard from
takes
Absalom.
bleeding. Takes bleeding damage.
Oh, they do take bleeding. That's very good to know.
This one rushes forward to finish off Raciel.
Ah!
Oh shit!
And I was kind of hoping for the third nat one.
25 to Raciel as it strikes with a rapier and tries to do it again. Oh, natural 20.
Unfortunately,
Wait,
it's not
guys.
Shakira.
It is named.
Nah.
This one is named Jim Bob.
Oh.
No, only Shakira.
Yeah.
Stop giving them names.
50 damage
that's not
to
good.
Raciel, who's now grievously wounded.
He's still standing.
Still fun.
It is now Jack's turn.
Elzerius.
Me already. I use an action to reload. I'm quote unquote double slicing,
Oh.
which works for ranged attacks. I shrug.
It's just 2 attacks that
I
count
make
as
attack with
1.
Both weapons.
It's basically flurry of blows.
It is flurry of bows in this case.
I wasn't
Yeah, I like
targeting.
flurry of bows.
That's 40 against this one.
I believe that's a crit.
And a 30.
The first one
Pretty sure-
is a crit.
Good to hear.
The creature goes down.
The Jack slams a bolt into the bow
But-
that he just unloaded. Oh,
But
It was,
but
It had prayed.
you see it collapse, and as it's collapsing, you hear a voice from its chest. You are not done serving me. And it rises again.
guys, these things aren't staying down. That's me.
This top one is going to... Yeah, so then one next to Rasil goes to stab him with his rapier. And hits for 19 damage. Rasil's still alive.
no, he goes down. There's no HP.
With his second attack, he's going to try to stab Elora.
Oh.
Natural 20. It's too bad they don't have names. They do, but no, they're not truly named. For 36 damage to Elora. And that is it for his turn. Big, as he is slowed.
Yeah. I am torn on what to do. The one that revived, does it still appear grievously wounded, or is that a foundry? Or how does it look when it revived? I'm looking at this
Again,
one.
yeah. So this is like I said. Don't trust.
Yeah, it's like a yeah. That's what I'm asking.
Don't trust Foundry. Don't trust the mechanics. You saw
Yeah.
this thing die, and threads of fungus rebuilt it.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks mostly the same as when it first entered combat, more or less.
Yes, it is more
Okay.
fungus than person now.
Oh, interesting. Okay. You gotta break that mask, right, Leorn?
Yeah.
I think they're undead. I wish I had 4 actions. I wish I had 5 actions right now. Because I can't do everything I want to do.
Well, just learn the wish ritual and wish for the mechanics of the world to be 5 actions instead of 3.
That would be a wild wish. All right. I'm going to just take a step on the table, which will sustain my Trickster's Mirrors, bring me up to 2. I'm going to try to recall knowledge one of these things. I think I need to.
You have no idea.
All right.
You've never seen anything like this before.
Yeah,
Maybe it
no, I
tells you.
definitely haven't.
Maybe that's enough to tell you something. Like, maybe you've seen you have seen undead.
I have seen undead. Yeah. So
Yeah, and you're just like, I don't know what these are. I don't know what's happening here.
I mean, we fought undead, and we know they get destroyed when they're killed, typically.
typically, yes, that is true too. Mostly thinking about like doing a big AoE heal. I think Alora can help Raziel. So you said if I command command and quote Alzarius, I get 3 actions, correct?
He will get 3 actions.
Well, yeah, but I get to tell him what to do or no?
Yeah, it's more like asking him to do something.
Well, yeah. Mechanically though. Okay. Alzarius, they're coming back to life. Help us out, please.
Ask him if
think
he
you
knows
can-
what these things are.
You can tell that, from where he's at, he may
Yeah.
not be able to see most of them.
Well, that's, I mean, if he gets 3, he can move into like the stairwell and then see more of them, right? Yeah, because the big is like, Alzarius, they're coming back to life. Can you help us out, please? As big as like on the table with 2 other illusionary bigs, trying to figure out who to help first.
Okay, so
And kind of decision locked.
yes, I will do my best to help you. Not really a tactician, but here we go. And he
Chain lightning could
swirls his
theoretically
staff, and he
bounce through
targets the
everything.
one in front of him with chain lightning.
And this will get us ahead of their healing they did, hopefully.
This one fails, so he deals a shit ton of damage.
54, hell yeah.
And that makes the cultist wounded. I think it's gonna jump.
I think
How
it
far
can
does
pretty
this go?
easily jump to everything in the room, unless it critically
It
fails.
just keeps going
Or
until something crit succeeds, right?
Correct.
Okay, so this one next.
Full damage again.
Okay, so you're gonna hate me because he goes down, and then when he dies, a voice
That is the one that
booms
has
from his
been down
chest.
once.
Yes, I know. His voice from his chest booms. I said you're not done, and
Oh, okay.
fungus
So that does answer our
erupts
question.
from its body and rebuilds him.
Okay. So yeah, we definitely just can't kill them. Or we need a specific damage type, but we tried fire and lightning.
So now it bumps to another one.
Uh-huh. Failure, full damage again. Good
For
damage.
72 damage.
It explodes.
This one is fried, collapses, but before it even makes it halfway down, like a tentacle extends from its body and lifts it back up and rebuilds him.
Where did you say
I'm
the voice
not
was coming from?
done with you from their hearts.
It's from the ones that are dying. Yeah.
I know, it's crazy. So we're gonna go to this one next.
Success, so half damage.
And then I will bounce to this one. It's damage! It's
And
terrible!
it seems to be meaningless currently. We'll find out though.
Well, it's not meaningless.
Pained Lightning is a strong spell.
It really is.
This is a critical failure. So this one actually, as lightning shoots over, it hits it for 110 damage.
Yeah.
This lightning has gone through bounce, 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 hitting all of these creatures. This
Do you
guy
guys know
is
the movie
now
Kingsman?
grievously wounded. Yes.
Yeah, the chain lightning is just fireworks exploding in all our heads. That scene at the end.
No
I
critical
have damage
success
success.
against Elsarius. Yeah, it's gonna hit all of them. The only way for them to crit succeed is with a natural 20.
There's always a chance.
As this one is struck by lightning for 51 damage. It is injured. And this last one will take its roll. And it succeeds. Or they succeed. And they take half of the following damage, which is 41. So it only takes 20 damage. Is fried. And moments before, after it dies, a voice booms in its chest. The rotting god is not done with you yet. And it is back up. That is it for Elsarius.
And that is it for me, so that was my third action.
That was right. It is now one of their turns. You know, this one is gonna move over this difficult terrain and is going to go for Leorin. As it stabs you with a rapier, hitting you only for 13 damage, and hitting again for minimum damage 8. And it is now Elora's turn.
Okay. Elora.
Death save for Raziel. Alright, so he naturally stabilizes, which is nice.
So he's just wounded, loses the dying condition.
Yeah.
Critical effect. You deal 51 damage as you take this point blank shot with your bow. And you see the filaments trying to rebuild it, but they're too slow as it finally collapses to the ground. Dead.
Alright, 3 I killed 3 times. Seems to work. Ooh, not healing Raziel.
Again, a point blank shot straight between the eyes collapses the tendrils of fungus attempting to reanimate him, but they are too slow. He falls
Okay,
dead.
on my left.
Do you guys still feel it's like an absurd fight?
Yeah, I never felt that was absurd.
Yeah, I never
For my
felt
last
it was-
action, I'm going to target this one, and I'm going to hunt prey, which allows me to do another recall knowledge.
I don't feel
Ah.
absurd until someone starts going down.
Even still, you think you are very certain that this is a living human, but also fungus and very unholy. What would you like to learn mechanically?
Any special abilities?
Active or passive?
Passive.
Otherworldly will. They are driven forward by a singular, otherworldly will that guides their actions. Whenever the rotting cultist attempts a will saving throw that would control or dictate its action or have a mental effect, the rotting cultist treats the result of the saving throw as one category better.
That is my turn.
Very good. This cultist here. Yeah, so they're gonna move here. You shot first and revealed yourself.
He's still hidden from the invisibility, but yeah.
There's a 17 on the die. That would pass your flat check, but I'm flavoring it as a will save. But you kind of see like the creature is like she's starting to miss, and like as she's missing, the fungus pulls her hand to strike you true. Well, maybe I still have to actually.
Yes, I rolled a hit. Yeah.
I dodge out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say you dodge out of the way here. That is her turn. This one here, she is going to try to strike Leorin. And of course, we miss, like I always do. And miss again on the second strike. But that is her turn.
Yeah, it's Shakira's turn. Watch this.
Love it. The net 20.
Shakira's the best cultist.
All right, can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? We can do it! Again, this other one walks up behind you and tries to strike you and totally was gonna completely miss, like by like 2 feet. But then like this fungus pulls its arm into you. I could still miss though. Let's see. Can we do it? Hey, I finally hit you after
You've
an
hit-
entire combat.
Hey,
For
14 damage again. You like dealing exactly 14 damage to me.
Leorin, it is your turn.
Guarantee that this is the right choice, but it's a thought I had. I put the mask against the door mask.
Give me a will save. There's no button.
I guess that means it's not magic.
Good
That's
roll.
pretty good.
Very, very good. With you rolled a 38 as you put the mask over the carving of the mask on the wall. You hear a voice in your head that tries to persuade you. You feel it like not just the words itself that are honeyed, but like a greater presence trying to drive you. As you put the mask over, 10 tendrils of fungus kind of lift from the door, trying to reach over your hand. And you just hear this subtle voice. One more for the rotting god. No one else hears this. This is all in his head. But nothing else happens.
Well, I'm all out of ideas. That was the extent.
You have 2 actions.
I guess that doesn't do anything. For one, I dropped the mask. I don't want to know Mo.
When you drop the mask, it shatters. And you see red energy shoot out from the mask. And screeching that only, I believe, only Leorin hears. Yes. Only Leorin and some cultists hear this horrifying screeching, and you see this black shade
God.
rise from the mask, and where the mask was, instead, you find pile of black ash.
Do we see the shade?
Yes.
I hate this thing. I heal myself.
Oh, well, you heal for 75 health. Okay, that is Leorin's turn. This one crawls up to Big El
I
Trio.
would like to react. Yeah.
So it's not the step action, so...
Yeah, basically. So I try to shove him away as a reaction. Stay over there, you stupid little crab weird thing. You're weird. Ah! I critically succeed, so I shove him back 5 feet because there's a wall, and that wastes his action. He moved. He cannot. He has to move again. That action is gone because I critically succeeded.
Okay, so he stands. This other one's turn is going to move up to Big. Oh, I'm surprised. Of course I roll so low as he tries to stab you.
So, because he missed, but did not critically miss, he shatters one of my mirrors. So please give me a DC 31 basic will save. And there's the mental effect. There you go. All right, so
that
I believe it
becomes
upgrades
a
that, correct?
success. Yes.
So he takes half damage.
Because you hear
And
a
I'm down
voice.
to one mirror. Yes.
My will is stronger.
My hammer is stronger.
Yay! We miss again.
Give me another will save, please. As he shatters the other mirror with his miss. Critical failure, which upgrades to a
so
failure.
It is a
so he takes
failure.
full damage.
Is now grievously wounded. That is the end of its turn. It is now Jack.
When in Rome, we reload. I will do a running reload.
Is that what they do in Rome?
I sneak away. I use an action to reload. And guess what I'm going to do? I use an action to reload.
What a fascinating turn, viewers.
Now they have to seek me.
Big
It
the
is my
pie.
turn.
The
It is my
pie
turn.
tree.
So I'm doing. So I am going to. Okay, I leap off the table to here, but leap can sustain my trickster's mirror, bringing me up to 1. I don't know if these 4 corpses are going to be in the cone and technically hit, but I don't know if that matters. As I cast a weapon storm. Yes, 16 bludgeoning damage to everything in this cone. As I swing my hammer and illusory copies of it fly through the air, hitting everything.
As a storm of clubs?
Great clubs, tree trunks fly towards all of these creatures. It's massive wood, like log pile collapse sound.
Oh yeah,
effect.
massive wood.
Yeah,
That's the episode name.
And yeah, all of those critical failures take 32 damage and are pushed back 10 feet. And the critical success is unaffected. He ducks under the table or something. I don't know. I don't know which one critically succeeded.
So
yeah, that one. He ducked behind the corpses. Yeah, this one probably doesn't get pushed because it's on a wall. This one probably would get pushed like next to him, like here, I guess.
Okay. These other two, the second they go down, their hearts pound, an eruption of fungus explodes, reanimating the same voice in their chest. We are not done. You serve the rotting god through death and beyond.
And then that is the end of my turn.
This one has all of his actions. Let's see if we can kill Leorin. I've always wanted to.
What?
Is that your Make-A-Wish wish?
Why?
Kill Leorin?
That is my make-a-wish. I wish to kill Leorin.
These guys are really bad at reflex saves, by the way.
Rotting gold. Please.
I'm pretty
that makes sense. We're kind of stumbling.
Yeah, but like that's how I was like, oh, I have a good reflex spell. I can just throw at these guys.
As you are not surrounded anymore, they don't hit as hard. It's unfortunate for me. As you
I'm
notice the damage.
I've got a lot of heals in my pockets.
Is that a heal in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
With its final
That's the massive wood.
turn,
Yeah.
it moves over here. And then it is Elora's turn. What will Elora do?
Okay, Alora will target Raciel, and she will cast Heal Companion with 2 actions.
Oh, that's a new spell effect, I think. That's cool. Gonna
Yeah, it's
follow
little
that.
squirrel.
Raciel, rise, Raciel. You have work to do.
Laurie, you're
Listening to
sounding awfully
the-
like that mask.
God, guy.
If I had a
You
nickel
sure
for
you're
every
okay over
time
there?
the Grim voice
He
returned.
points the arrow at Big. I mean
Hey, Duck.
the bow, and she fires hunted shot. So it's 2 shots at normal. Okay, so here's the first one.
I think I do kind of like the Eldritch Archer shots from D&D more because they're like homing like arrows.
You can take feats like that. That will let you do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. Okay, so this one
22.
is hunted.
Well, hold on. I gotta do it. It's both, and it's combined for resistances.
Total of 46 damage comes flying at this cultist that rose from the grave, collapses, and tendrils try to rise, but then they wither.
With Raciel's, well, he can do stride, so he's getting up. Yeah,
I
from prone.
always
Okay,
thought, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so he'll just stand up from prone.
Okay,
And
that
that is my
provokes
turn?
Big.
I see.
This other cultist rushes with its head twisted at Leorin and mechanically thrusts its rapier into you. We'll see if it works.
Mine.
Oh, that one died.
Ugh.
Oh, there's a bunch of them in this corner, Leon.
No means no.
The second made the
And we will
difference.
try again.
The second did not make the difference.
So close to a critical. Oh my god, only 16 damage as it tries to hit you with the second one. That is its turn. This one moves up and goes to strike you and miss.
They're obsessed with
By
me.
you,
I
I mean
have fans.
Leorant. You are the one that just shattered that mask.
Yeah,
suppose.
I think that pissed them off.
This one runs at you, lingering in front of you, and that is its turn. It is now Leorin's. Yeah, they're all like crowding up on Leorin.
Yeah, this
There's
is where you
something-
cast a detonate Gale's orb and kill them all. Wait,
Oh, okay. I didn't
We all
consider
die.
that.
yeah. No, they're in a perfect spot to you just to like throw a bomb on yourself.
You target 2 creatures around you,
I do.
and
Leave me alone. Ding. Akira.
electric fart arc.
Yes. Electric shark.
Oh, gross! They're sharking. Roll your damage.
Electric shark.
They are electrified for full damage of 20. One of them goes down. They both go down in front of you. The one to your north does not rise, but the one to your right rises once more, and this time Leorin hears it clearly. When you serve the rotting god, death is no escape.
Yes. I get it. You are capitalist or whatever. Excuse me. Just down here seems pretty good.
And that's when I reveal that I've been holding back on the reaction strikes.
That's the end of my turn.
That's the end of your character. You're dead. When it leaves this square, I'd like to react.
Of course you would. You just hate giving me fun.
I do.
I can't wait till you face creatures that are actually higher than you.
I succeed, not critically succeed, so it loses 5 feet of movement effectively. It gets pushed back 5 feet to this square, but then can continue its movement. But maybe that wastes an action still. We'll find out.
It can still do
They
it.
can probably diagonal to reach.
It probably can. Yeah. It's best when it critically succeeds, but I don't have a better use of my reaction this round.
So we're gonna go
Might as
after
well.
this Leorin that we're trying to kill, who shattered our god's mask.
Yeah, there's a whole recycling bin over here with it.
Awesome. It was a pretty flimsy mask.
22 damage.
I didn't even really break it or anything. I just let go of it.
Yeah,
Maybe build your
that's,
mask stronger.
Sounds like somebody who walked into a
Cat's
store
mask.
and
This
broke.
one's steel. I want to get a steel mask.
Jackathan.
Jack?
We already. That was wounded. That one's even more wounded. I'll target this one. I'll start crescent spraying. I change my target for Leorin. I aim back to the enemy. Leorin can't see it, so they can't judge me. I don't know. I crit with a 38.
Okay.
I do 36 damage.
So you kill it, and once it dies, you
So
see
crazy. That's
fungus reconstruct him.
Good for him. I shoot this closer one, because this was now more wounded. Oh, would you look at that? A crit with a 40. I deal 30 damage.
And he is bleeding and grievously wounded.
Oh, might as well try to put him down. Huh, would you look at that? A crit with a 38. I deal 36 damage this time.
Fungus reconstructs him, brings him back.
I thought you were about to stop at fungus for a moment. Goes down. Fungus.
Hey, Alzarius, you mind casting another one of your spells?
Sure.
That's
I
my
can
last
cast
action.
one of my spells,
He hears from right next to him.
and he casts light right next to you. This
No,
is
don't-
how you
Oh, he's
cast
don't
taunting
me.
you. He's taunting you.
I
He's taunting your another life.
me, the player, takes 20 psychic damage. Leave me alone!
And our audience has no idea why, but maybe they'll find out
Guys,
one day.
I
Now is
forgot I
not
had
the time.
light.
No, now is not the time, because we'll go into that later, because we really do need to wrap up
Yeah.
this encounter.
That'll be-
I believe we can wrap this encounter.
That'll be our story for next start of the session.
So he is going to... Yeah, he's
Lines up
gonna...
a cone to hit as many of us as possible.
Since you said cast a spell, he casts a 6th rank heal at 2 actions.
On who?
On Razil.
Did he heal
Lord.
himself? Oh,
No, on
Okay.
Leorin.
Thank you.
I didn't care what he cast.
You're welcome, friend. You're the one true friend I have here. His turn is not over yet. He has
That was my
one
turn.
action, and he is gonna do...
I'm not your friend, Mr. Azarius. I'm scorned.
Yeah, I feel like most of us have been pretty
Right.
friendly.
Join the club,
Oh,
everyone.
I've grown to
Join
love your...
the club.
He'll do,
I've grown
uh,
to love your. He was saying, whatever happened to unconditional love, Jack?
What?
he does elemental toss at this one, dealing...
If I known
30
if I
damage?
known he was casting a spell, I would have aided.
It's fine.
Oh well.
He's fine.
He kills it. It does not rise again. It is Big's tree turn.
Right.
Ah, the turn of Big's tree.
Yeah. All right. Well, that died faster than I thought it would. We're going to do this instead. So Big is going to tumble through. Not through anyone specifically, but it's a tumble through, so it counts for Liturgist. And it just is a
Tumble
stride
through,
action,
baby.
basically. Yeah. And he's going to cartwheel over to this doorway, sustaining and gaining a second Trickster's Mirror, and then yell, Timber!
I'm yelling timber. You better move.
Here is the damage as a tree falls on them.
A big one.
Where does this tree come from, Big?
From the ground. I do like raise it like I'm raising a zombie, like rah!
Yeah, but
And
where
okay,
exactly
doesn't-
from the ground?
So it doesn't grow from you.
No. It's just that the tree comes out of the ground. It's a
'Cause I
small
could see
dead
that-
tree. Yeah.
That being like a dirty thing.
Uh-huh. He summons a massive wood.
Ooh,
Oh, there's
Oh,
not
natural
20 in there.
20.
Unfortunate. All right. It is a basic reflex save. No one critically failed,
Why
so
did
no one is
reroll?
dazzled.
This one does not rise again, as it dies forever. For now. Well, until Tarbafont comes.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Elo Ra.
Elora's going to fire at this one. Well, actually, I'll fire at this one. I'll do an Eldritch shot.
Your arrow goes straight through Raciel's behind
Nice.
Oh, and out the mouth.
and out.
So,
I'm
so
gonna cut that out.
combined.
No.
34
Why?
Live in shame.
That's necessary.
to this one.
21
and then
damage.
Lucille
Yeah.
plus the 13. I don't know if you did them
Oh.
both.
10 case law.
Are they
Yeah.
supposed
I did
to be
Eldritch Shot.
together?
No, it's a shot plus a spell, but doesn't matter. I mean, if there's no resistance. Okay,
Right.
and then Steel is going to move up to to next to Big, right there. That's a turn.
They are combined for the purposes of resistances and weaknesses.
Are they? I didn't think they were.
Doesn't
Yeah,
say
just
that in
check.
the spell.
It does.
I mean, I'm sorry, it doesn't say that in the Eldritch Shots feature. Maybe that's in whatchamacallit, strike, spell strike.
No, it's
he's
an
no-
Eldritch
They,
shot.
do you already use your reactions?
not this round. I just had a turn.
Okay.
When he tries to leave this square to the south of me behind Raziel with my reach, I try to shove him away.
Wait. I fake out.
Sure. Make your aid
I want-
check.
I want you to crit. That's a +3.
All right, so +3 from aid.
It'd be mad funny.
There we go. I shove him 10 feet to the south and he ends his movement. He can move again on his next action, though. Stay away from my friend. All right. He has
does?
another action, though. It's
2
worth it.
actions though.
Yeah, worth it.
I'm pretty sure I had made you crit. That's hilarious.
Possibly.
Yeah.
It's a miss. That is its turn. But this one has a chance. Oh, and I remove this icon and it is new turn. They're going to try to turn Raciel into Swiss cheese.
Okay.
Baby Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese.
Delicious baby Swiss squirrel. And we hit probably only because of Raciel being off guard to these critters for 19 damage. And we try once more. And we try once more only. Okay, that is it. That is his turn.
It's a me. There you go.
Only 2
What did I
of
do?
these cultists remain.
If it ain't broke.
You fry these 2 cultists and Raciel.
Nice.
No receipt.
Ooh, one was a natural 20. 20 damage reduced to 10 by the succeeding cultist.
Leorin,
now
you hear from
grievously
behind
wounded.
you. I think it is broken.
Leorin,
did
you
you-
have 1 action.
I give bigger guidance. That's the end of my
All right,
turn.
that is your turn. It is now Yakking Jack's turn.
I use an action to reload. I use an action to do a running reload so I can move. How hard is this one? I'll reload another bolt. And then I will shoot once. I got a 32 for a normal hit. And I dealt 13 damage.
It goes down, but a voice inside says, "Not yet," and
Not
rises
yet.
once more.
Oh, and to Zoe's Joy, I'm no longer invisible.
All right, my turn, huh? Which one of these looks more damage to my at a glance?
Which one looks more fungus?
That's the thing, is that because whatever is in them, you can't tell with these guys. Fungus just keeps repairing them.
Okay, because I've definitely lost track of how many they've revived. That's fair. All right, in that case, I'm going to actually tumble through with a success as I move through this guy's space and behind him, getting my third Trickster's Mirror. And then I'm going to slam down this other one into the ground where he belongs.
Reaction.
I am hitting this one. I assume it's stunning range probably, but yeah.
Everything in the room is within my range.
That's fair.
I need to not be targeting anything.
All that the light touches is our kingdom.
That is a crit.
Is that
+3?
Oh, it's a crit on the aid, not against 3. I thought it was against 3 AC for some reason.
No, aid. It's just an age check.
Oh. Also, I didn't realize I got guidance, but I'm going to use that on this attack. Wham.
My health was not needed.
And the additional damage die from the trip as he is knocked into the corner and knocked prone and takes damage.
Junk happens.
That makes it difficult for me.
I will also say, Zoe, I didn't realize this pillar was here. I still want to attack that one. If that requires me to move here, I have the movement for that.
Yes.
If you would like. Okay, I will be here then. I saw it after I did all that, but I was like, wait, there's a pillar there.
So you kill it. A voice again says, "Not yet. Rebuilt."
That is my turn.
If I had a nickel for every time the voice said "not yet," I think I have $1.
Yeah, you might be close.
I guess really annoyed by this like reanimation ability.
No, it's thematic. It's just extra.
Overall, it's been pretty cool.
We've been
better.
And Raciel will move here. Raciel will target. Raciel will
Points that round counter.
Better 8 of them instead of 24.
There's Raciel's damage.
Uh-huh.
And it is dead for good, as it no longer has any reactions to revive.
Right, Laura will target the remaining one, and she will do
Let's go.
Hunted Shot. So 2 strikes in a row for a combined for damage. There's the first one. Nice. There's the second one. I'll reroll the second one using a hero point. Why not? Ooh, doesn't want me to miss. I mean, doesn't want me to make it. Okay, anyways, here is critical damage. Take it for 32 damage to this one.
And with that, Elora puts an end to the last cultist. As they drop, you hear from all of their hearts simultaneously, "I said we're not done! I said you're not done!" And it just fades away as they stop twitching. And with that, combat is over.
Mm-hmm.
And we will catch you next time on Squid Quest.
Woohoo! Bye-bye.
Bye!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye now.